It is time for the first winter bath in a frozen lake in Stockholm this season, this winter 2025/2026. It is 18th of November 2025 and it is -1 degree Celsius in the air. And I'm not an expert, but it should be zero in the water, which is mind-blowing, as only 2 days ago was it? Or actually no, 5 days ago it was 8 degrees Celsius over here. Yesterday I was in the city and then it's Lake Magelungen, which takes usually longer to get frozen. It was 9 degrees there and I just can't believe, if I compare that huge Lake Magelungen with this one, Magelungen, this one is already frozen. Now I wasn't here for a few days, so it might be that it has been going frozen for a few days, as we have had few nights below zero. And I see one poor swan in the middle of the lake. I'm not sure if it is frozen or something, but yeah, it's not moving. And unfortunately the ice is too not too heavy in order for me to walk and help out, but probably it will turn out for the best for that one. Now you can see that I'm in my winter jacket, which will give me keep me warm for this intro for the video before I go into the water, as I will need to crash the ice. So yeah, beach day number 155 and Kris is ready for the first ice bath of the season. So let's get ready and going for an ice dip and winter ice bath. I'm so curious what is the temperature of the water as well. Let's go! Alright, we are then ready to go in for a dip in Lake Fagersjö. So let's get going and crash some ice. But first, check the temperature of the water. And it is just 2 degrees. It is just 2 degrees Celsius in the water. So it is not zero. So it means that it is not so cold. But let's then crash some ice. And yes, I'm in Fagersjö and the first ice bath and winter bath of the season. It is just -1 degree Celsius in the air and we have 2 degrees Celsius in the frozen lake of Magelungen. This is Fagersjö and this is winter heaven for the winter bathers like myself. The sunset is also on its way down. It is now 1:43 p.m. and I will be also taking some videos with my phone that it's over there, if I can make some kind of a reel as well from this. Are we ready? I'm freezing, but I have my super winter jacket with me, so it's gonna be amazing. I hope you're not freezing as much as I am, but let's get crashing of the ice. Wow, this is so satisfying. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. So it has been just few days that the temperature was below zero, which means we have only very thin layer of ice, which means I don't need to use that much of strength to go through the ice. But as we are now in the last few minutes of the ice, I mean of the sun. I'm not sure what I'm talking, but now I have made perfect place here for me to dip very quickly. And yeah, let's hope that I will survive while getting out, because 2 degrees in the water, I haven't tested that since December last year. Or maybe it was March, when it was also warm in the air. So Kris is ready as a penguin to get into the water. So yeah, then let's get going and enjoy a nice dip in the ice dip. All right. Okay, I need to change the angle of the camera also for on my phone, so that it can capture a bit further in as well. Perfect. Okay, so the first ice dip of the season. Yes, the first ice dip of the season, 18th of November 2025, -1 in the air and 2 degrees in the lake Magelungen. I'm in Fagersjö and I am ready for an ice dip. So, ready, set, and look at that. Look at that. Okay. Ready, set, and go. Oh my god, it is amazing. It is amazing. Amazing and cold indeed. Whew. That's brilliant. Okay, so that is a wrap for this winter ice adventure and winter dip. And now it's time for Kris to get dressed and not get hypothermia. So thank you so much for watching this episode, and see you soon again with another beach adventure, ice beach adventure on my channel, Beach Adventures with Kris.